There we go. Follow the deer, she said.
I feel like the doe is leading me. I wonder how we'll get around this. Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast! Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
What's this?
October 11th? Is this
Friday.
Friday? That's only 4 days away.
Oh. I'll get it back.
That tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Okay, it's snowing now.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Oh, the Illuminati.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Dickhead. It's gonna get interesting, I think. Rachel. Yeah. kind of got a Telltale kind of composure to the game, even though it's not made by Telltale. It's almost like whoever made the game, I forget who it was, have taken a step out of, like, you know, how great The Walking Dead has done, and some of the other Telltale kind of like concept games. It's also, you know, what I like about the gameplay is that it's not a complete rip-off of the Walking Dead type of gameplay. It's kind of like, yeah, it's the same thing. It's pretty much same controls, same, you know, press X, press C, square, circle, triangle, the different actions and things like that. But at the same token, the art style is completely unique. The story is very different, and you know, I think it's going to be a very interesting game. Once it gets into the story, I think that we haven't even begun. I think that you know, I think it's going to get a lot more darker as the episodes roll on, and so far as episode 1 is concerned, I think this game, well, this episode has been absolutely brilliant, and some of the music I'm a little bit kind of dubious about. I think it's unique to the game. I think that, you know, I wouldn't really take the music away from the game just because I'm not really keen on the music. But at the same token, I think the music isn't the sort of music that I would actually listen to. But other than that, the rest of the actual stuff fits together, and as I said, the music does add to the personality of the game. My only gripe with the actual gameplay is the lip syncing is a little bit off for a modern game. You know, you kind of expect games to have lip syncing on point, and you know, even when you play not Resident Evil, The Walking Dead, the Telltale Walking Dead Series 1, the actual voice syncing is on point, and it's not in this. It's a little bit all over the place, and it doesn't look like they're saying what they should be saying, but it kind of makes up for it in the kind of voice acting department. The voice acting is very good. You kind of believe a lot of the stuff that's happening in the main character's world, and yeah, like I said, I can't wait to see how the story evolves and how they get from the point that they're in now to the shit hitting the fan point that we keep returning back to every so often, and why is it snowing, and the reason for it snowing, and the repercussions of it snowing, and you know, why there is so many Illuminati symbols within the game. That's my biggest question, is why is, you know, the Illuminati symbol all over this game? Is it something to do with them? Did they, you know, I don't know. And also the mystery of the missing girl. So there are so many questions that need answering. You know, it's not just one game, you know, one storyline where you go from A to B. There are so many questions that have been asked, and none of them have been answered whatsoever yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, just one of those answers being answered. Sorry, one of those answers being answered, one of those questions being answered. But I got a feeling that we're not going to find out any answers really until the very last episode. And then who knows if it will spawn a second series, and whether or not they'll branch off some of those questions into the second series. Who knows? You know, it you know, it could be a very mysterious type of game that, you know, doesn't actually resolve certain things by the end of the actual series. Who knows? But yeah, I'm well and truly, you know, up for episode 2. I really would like to know what episode 2 has in store. It's a shame it's not Telltale, because we might have got a little general gist of what happens in episode 2 at the end of the episode 1, but we don't. You know, it just rolls straight into the credits, and by the sounds of things, after the credits it will go straight back to the menu, and that will be it. You know, that will be it for the game. So, you know, who knows when episode 2 will air, when it will come out. But you know, thanks for joining me, and I hope episode 2 is just as fun. Goodbye. Oh, here we go. A little thing here. Right, like you get on The Walking Dead. So I might get cut off before this. I'm able to analyze this, but you report Nathan 67%. You hid the truth 33%. So yeah, I went for the majority. You made fun of Victoria. You comforted Victoria. So I went with the majority on that as well. You intervened to help out Kate. I didn't originally, but hey, I did this time. Oh, you came out of hiding to intervene. Well, I didn't originally, but yeah, I did in the end. Yeah, I went with the majority on the drawing the picture. You didn't sign Miss Grant's petition. I didn't even know about that. You didn't help Alyssa, didn't I? I thought I did. You didn't erase Kate's slate. No, I didn't even know about that one. You didn't water your plant. No. You didn't touch Dana's pregnancy test. Well, actually I did, but I rewound time. You didn't touch Victoria's photos. No. You didn't write on a dirty RB. No. You let the birds die. You didn't break Chloe's snow globe. You didn't leave any evidence. You didn't read Dave's files. Oh, hey up. We are going to get a part 2. Oh my gosh, what just happened there? Continue your story with episode 2, Out of Time, coming March 2015. So, we have to wait till March. Anyway, for now, I'll be the same pet. Au revoir. See you later.